up, YouTube? All you road warriors, what is good? Welcome to another ride and another rant, ladies and gentlemen. Took old Salvatore out today. I'm in my old car. Kind of a classic view here for this video, closer to the phone. I like that. For those of you who have asked what I'm recording with, it's an iPhone XR. Simple as that. 4K. It streams, it does 60 frames per second in 4K. But I film in 1080p. I don't film in 4K. I should. The only thing is, I can't with the front camera. I'm using the front camera. It only films 4K with the rear camera. So, hey, it is what it is, man. It's a really crappy day, man. Like, crappy. Completely different than it was yesterday. Yesterday was beautiful. It was so nice. I took the day off and went to the beach. It was a little hot in the house. Like, once it gets past 75 degrees, it can get a bit uncomfortable. It was about 78 yesterday. We hit a high of 78 here in New York City. It was a bit warm, man. I'd be honest, like, I wish the sun was out right now. But I prefer this temperature over over 80. I'd rather it be 50 than 80, man. I love 50, 60, 65. I'll take 68, but anything above 68 degrees. And it's strange because I'm, you know, my nationality is, I'm Sicilian. I'm from the Mediterranean. My great-grandmother was half African. So you would think, I would think I'd be, you know, I'd like the heat a little more than I do, but I'm going to miss the cool weather, but you know what? It ain't summer yet, so let's not jump forward in time. So I wanted to talk about Doordash, because there's a lot of Doordash subscribers to my channel. Quite a few. Not, you know, it makes sense given that there's more Doordash drivers out there than Grubhub drivers. And so, you know, I got to remember to make some Doordash videos from time to time. Another reason why I really haven't done much Doordash stuff is because I just haven't been working for them. Aside from the Doordash drive deliveries, I think I did Doordash one day this week. I haven't been driving for it because it's just been hard to get in. I have a hard time. It takes 20 minutes sometimes to find the opportunity to jump into the rotation, into the queue line, you know? So I haven't been working for Doordash. It's becoming just totally oversaturated with drivers lately. And so Grubhub has been my baby. Now, I know Doordash is trying to prevent drivers from not so much taking food, but they're trying to make it easier to, they're trying to avoid giving customers refunds. And the best way to do it is to have drivers leave food on their doorstep or at the front desk, or there were a lot of options, according to this person that I spoke to on the internet. This person said that he went to deliver something, he couldn't contact the customer. When he hit the 5-minute timer, DoorDash sent him a notification saying that they're attempting to contact the customer on their end, and if the driver and DoorDash is unable to contact the customer, the driver is required to leave food in a safe place, and that's it. And so when this person went to complete the delivery after the 5-minute timer was up, according to this person, I don't know if it was a he or she, this driver attempted to contact the customer on several occasions. I could not attempt to contact them. And so before completing the delivery, before pressing the button, he or she had to place the food somewhere and mark down on the app where the driver was putting the food. There were 4 options: front desk, front door, back door, I believe. And the 4th option was other, and you have to specify where. And I was like, leave food. And this driver was, you know, making a good point. The driver was like, I did not feel comfortable leaving perishable food on someone's property without their consent. I mean, he's got a point. I mean, again, this driver's got a point. I don't remember the username. It could be a he or she, I don't know. And this driver made a point. It was a very strange thing. Because technically, that's like littering, you know? You're leaving food out in the open, in the heat. What if it was like 90 degrees out, you know? It was at night, there's raccoons everywhere, rats, and who knows what else could be out there. You know, and who knows if someone put the wrong address, and what if you leave the food on someone else's house? You know? If a customer puts down a wrong address, you can't just leave food on someone else's house and then have it rot overnight, attract rodents. So don't you guys think that's a little strange, but also wrong? Now, in the case of a hotel, if the customer's at a hotel and the person's not in yet, and the person at the front desk in the hotel or an apartment building verifies that the person does indeed live at the address and is not answering for whatever reason, I probably would have left the food at the front desk. One of the options when you're unable to reach a customer on the Doordash app is leave food at front desk. Because when you go to complete the delivery, it's gonna, if you hit like other, it's gonna ask you, please specify where you're leaving the food so we can notify the customer at a later time. But in the case of a hotel, it's different. Like, I would leave food at a front desk. Outside, on someone's property, you know, let's say you're delivering ice cream or a milkshake, something, you know, things that can melt, and no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Just like I said, what if it's the wrong address? What if someone put the wrong address? Then you're essentially on someone else's property and leaving food on someone's step. If someone put the wrong address down, right? Let's say someone put your address by mistake. They order food, they put your address by mistake, and you're not home, and then you come home and you see McDonald's, you see food all over your steps, strewn all over the stairs, possibly already ravaged by some feral creature, a cat or a raccoon. What are you going to think? You're going to be like, I'm going to probably think some punk kid was on my property and having a party or something, you know? That's it for me, guys. Hope you guys, I'm hoping that this video results in a pretty good debate, and I look forward to it. Be well, guys. Keep riding. Keep on shining. This is Antonio coming to you live from the cabin of old Salvatore. Be well. Be safe. Until next time, this is Antonio signing off.